and I know it's been quite some time since I uploaded the video, so I'm basically going to go in this update video in depth with what's been going on. Now, as you'll notice, there hasn't been an intro on either this or the Sun and Moon announcement video I did earlier today, actually, about 20 minutes ago, actually, now. And the reason for that was, if you don't know, if you didn't follow my Twitter, my computer blue screened a couple weeks ago, and out of fear that it was something to go on my memory, I went and cleared out my entire video cache, accidentally deleting my intro and my outro in the process. So that'll be done. I'm gonna have to get a new one. I might do something basic instead of the whole 3D thing that I've done for several sets of videos now. Most of the VGC Academy series and every video since basically the beginning of the channel. That'll be getting a new intro as well. It's going to be really cool. Hopefully I can get one designed that will really reflect on the channel's awesomeness. So that is in the works as well. Another thing that's been going on, I've had a lot of tests, a lot of stuff to do. I've had basically a quiz in my history class every single day the last couple weeks now. So it's made time to record very struggling. I've also been driving a lot lately and not having a lot of time to sit down and do anything. So it's really slowed down production on videos as well. In fact, a few weeks ago when I did that Minecraft series and updates and stuff, I still haven't edited those. They're still sitting on my computer, my PlayStation. Still need to copy those over. But the reason I didn't get them uploaded is because this whole quiz thing started. Today's kind of a cool off day, I guess you could say, which is why I've done 2 videos today. And I also am trying to get it planned, devised, where I can film in bulk on weekends, edit in bulk as well, and then each day upload a video at a time. I'm probably going to do that throughout summer because I do plan on getting a summer job, getting some money, doing some cool stuff over summer, getting a four-wheeler, maybe even if I can get as much money as I hope I can, maybe even a project car. And basically my candidates for those is the Jeep DJ5, and if you don't know what that is, the DJ is known as the dispatcher Jeep, otherwise known as the mail Jeep. And I'll probably just go ahead and go over that now. I was going to save it until I did my project car ideas video, but I'm going to go ahead and just announce my number 1 candidate for my reasons for why the mail Jeep would be my number 1 candidate right now. The reason is it's just a cool car in general. I think the design's really nice, and I think it's a crisp car in general. And being a Jeep, they're really tough cars, and the DJ5 in particular is much easier to find than a CJ. The CJs are much more expensive, as well as just incredibly difficult to locate. And in fact, the DJs, you can find them everywhere. Some postal departments still use old Kaiser DJ Jeeps as their delivery vehicles. So, finding a DJ Jeep shouldn't be like ridiculously hard. I'm willing to bet there are tons of them in the southeast I could pick up, and basically that's my thing. If I pick up a car, I want to stay very close. I don't want to go all the way up to Rhode Island and just to pick up a Jeep. I mean, granted, it's worth it getting a cool car, but at the same time, I don't want to take a 12-hour trip up north to pick up a car and then 12 hours back. It's just riding 8 hours up to West Virginia and once every couple of years is really dreadful because it's just uncomfortable. And I'm a very movement-oriented person. I like to move, and sitting in a car for 8 hours doesn't really help. So, oh well. And so that's the reason that the Jeeps is my number 1 candidate, is because you can find them everywhere. They're very easy to fix because, they're basically just, it's like a school bus. It's just a ton of sheet metal wrapped around the steering wheel. Basically what I would do for the project, though, is I'd get the Jeep stock in whatever shape it's in. I'm probably going to stay close to the better condition ones that usually run about $2,800 to $3,500. And then I do plan on getting a Chevy small block 350 engine, getting a 4x4 installation kit from a CJ, which is probably going to be a pain in the neck to find, but it'll be really cool. And on top of that, get a lift installed as well, because I do want to make this thing a hybrid off-roader. I do want to be able to use it as a commuter car, keep the mileage off the Explorer when it needs to be rested, as it has been recently. It needs a break, but well, it needed a break last week. It's fine now. I'll go over that later on in this video. But I just think it'd be kind of cool. Why not get a Jeep, drive it around, and Sure, it may not be everyone's favorite little CJ Wrangler or YJ or JK, whatever. I just think the DJ is a cool vehicle. And since they're so modifiable, since it is a Jeep, Jeeps are notoriously modifiable, as well as notoriously able to flip. That'll be something I try to do is get some diff locks put in there as well, so I don't have to worry too bad about just toppling over for no reason because I'm losing traction on one of my wheels. So, yeah, that's the reason the Jeep's #1. I'll have more videos coming on that, probably on the Ferrari Fanboy channel instead of this one for like the project car stuff. And speaking of the Ferrari Fanboy channel, if you haven't seen or heard of Shmee150 or Seb Delaney or Josh Cartu, any of those guys, they are car vloggers. They do lots of videos in their cars. They are typically very wealthy people. All three of them are. They all own at least one hypercar of some sort. Me, however, I want to do something like that before the common folk. A person who has a dream of owning a supercar but doesn't. And that's what Ferrari Fanboy is for. That's why it's called Fanboy instead of just Ferrari Fan. Because, it basically, I'm trying to say that, I'm not a Ferrari owner, but I wish to be one. So, that'd be something cool. And I'll have doing a ton of car vlogs on that sooner or later. Once I get access to a clamshell mount or something, not a clamshell mount, some sort of mount that I can plug my phone into while I drive, so I don't have to have someone hold the phone for me or something. In fact, there may be a good chance for a video on that channel here in a couple of days, because I do have a friend who might be collecting a 96 Ranger 2.3 liter 5-speed, and I might film with him. Why not? Film him collecting his first Ford, as he is notoriously a Ford hater, and which bugs the crap out of me because he's always making jokes about my Explorer. But it'd be really cool to help him out and get the Ferrari Fanboy channel launched with the vlog of collecting the Ranger. Of course, I'll have more stuff on that coming soon as well on that channel. I'll include a link to the Ferrari Fanboy channel in the description. You can check that out. And subscribe if you want. I've done a few videos on there already. I've already screwed up on one of my series videos I'd planned, the car chat. I started that on the 29th of April, and it didn't really, I forgot to do it last week. So that'll be something that I do this Friday, and I'll do two episodes worth of stories to catch up as well for that. Hopefully I'll remember that part. It'll be really cool to get everything set up on that. Of course, gaming videos are still going to be done on this channel. Don't worry, this channel is not going to the dark abyss just yet. I don't have plans for this channel to go down anytime soon. So you can check that. You can check out both channels. I have actually done uploading recently on the Freeway GTA 5 car review channel. I've done a few little reviews on there. I do plan on filming some more sometime in the near future. For some more cars I've got to review and stuff like that. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep doing that channel, since GTA 5 is beginning to become obsolete, as GTA 6 is set to come out here within the next year or so. So basically, my plan is that channel is going to go to the abyss and be shut down once GTA 6 comes out, and I'll decide from there if I feel like I should do another GTA review channel for GTA 6. Just quite frankly, because so I mean, that channel's seen a lot of success. It's relatively new. It's about less than maybe about 4 or 5 months old now. I started doing this channel back, I think, last December. Don't look, but it's caught up really well. It's got 22 subscribers right now, which is getting really close to this channel's, I believe, 35 now. So this channel is almost 2 years old. It will be 2 years old in, I believe, November. So that's September, actually, I think. I don't remember. But I'll probably go more in detail on that the closer we get to it, once I actually figure out the birth date of this channel. That's exciting as well to get everything set up for that. So yeah, that's basically going on with the channels wise. Gaming videos are going to come back to this channel and have to get a new intro made. I'm probably going to do an intro for Ferrari Fanboys while we're at the same time. And I'll have videos coming on both channels within the next few days or so. Basically, Ferrari Fanboy channel is not going to get uploaded as frequently as this one. And the reason for that is I don't have a chance to get car vlogs done all the time because, quite frankly, a lot of the time I'm not really doing anything interesting while I drive. It's usually just my commute to school, my commute to get my little brother, and my commute to come home. It's nothing like, that's not like, today I'm going to the car show in Atlanta, or I'm not going, today I'm going to go drive a Porsche 911 Carrera S on the Porsche test track in Atlanta. No, I'm not doing anything like that. So basically, when I do videos on that channel, the car vlogs, those will be kind of just run of the mill, interesting stuff, like collecting my buddy's Ranger with him. That will be, hopefully, as long as everything goes down really well and he can collect that car. It'd be really cool to have everything set. So why not do something for him? He's collected. Now the full story on that, I'm gonna go ahead and go through that now. He's got a Mazda B2000. It's I think he said like a late 70s or the 80s. But as you all know, the Mazda B series is a Ford Ranger. Of course, in the 70s, the B2000 was its own independent truck. But this one's got a Willys Jeep motor, which, as everyone knows, those are really, really expensive motors. They're really rare, and it runs. The truck's got a lack of floorboards, lack of seats, but it cranks. Of course, according to his parents, his biological parents. He's never cranked it himself. He doesn't know if it runs at all right now. But it's rusted out real bad and stuff. But it's got a military running gear, big old off-road tires. It was basically an off-road truck. And our automotive teacher at our school was very interested in it. So they're going to possibly do a trade. He's going to talk his parents into allowing the trade to happen. And if so, I will be there with him to collect the Ranger 2.3. And I'm planning on either riding with him to his house to make sure he gets there okay, because he does have a broken foot. And it's his clutch foot. So it'll be really difficult for him to change gear and stuff getting home with a lack of a left foot. And I actually volunteered to take it home for him, but if you all know the reason why I got rid of the Kia and went into the Ford, the Explorer, is because I can't drive a stick very well. I can't handle hill starts. That's the only reason. I know that's something like oh wow, you're probably just like, oh wow, you got to be kidding me. The kid can't do hill starts, and that's why he has an automatic. But it was faster for me to get an automatic than to learn how to drive a stick properly. But there's a lot of hills out here where I live, and it gets even worse going towards his house. So, I mean, it'd be kind of a struggle me taking it. So, hopefully everything goes down real well and he can collect that truck and basically be a part of the Ford Ranger Base Vehicles Club, because that would be me, my buddy Jay Spence, him. I've got a couple of the friends that are in the Ranger Base Vehicle group. So, I mean, it's pretty cool stuff. It'd be really cool to get stuff done on that Ferrari fanboy channel, as well as over here on this one as well, simultaneously. Now, I also got plans over summer to get a job, as I've mentioned previously. I'm going to try to talk to my uncle and get everything set up where I can be with him over summer, train underneath his wing, and get some money, because work like that, you get paid pretty well probably. He cleans gutters and does outside housework and stuff. I probably wouldn't be on the ladders or anything because I'm not 18. So, I mean, I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I highly doubt that a clumsy 16-year-old with a lack of balance would be trusted on a ladder on top of someone's house. So, of course, if I can get over that, which is incredibly difficult because I have no balance whatsoever, it'd be really cool. And I might probably be the parts boy or something. They'll be like, okay, go get this. And I'm like, all right, drive off, come back. Here's your parts. I don't know. So I guess that'll come down. I'll probably talk more about that the closer it gets to summer break, which is about 3 weeks from now. So, got to get everything done as fast as we can. And I basically plan on saving up as much money as I can. And if I have enough by then, I'll buy myself my plan is to look for a Polaris Explorer 400 4x4 four-wheeler. You can kind of see where I get that from, that I want the Polaris, because it's called the Explorer. And I thought it'd be kind of funny. Why not get a Polaris Explorer, have a Ford Explorer, have Lewis and Clark? Now, that was a joke. They were both Explorers, and I thought it'd be really funny to have two Explorers, have one with a sticker that said Lewis and one that said Clark. So, why not? I think it'd be funny. But, yep, that concludes this update video. It's been really long-winded, I know, and I didn't really plan on having it this long. But thank you guys again for watching, and watching through the entire thing and listening to me blabber on about project cars and four-wheelers. So thank you guys again for watching. Like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.